Hi everyone. Hello, hope you can hear me. Just getting my tech set up sorted, so hopefully you can see me and my project tonight. Hope you're well everyone. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from Sarah Macaulay Studio in Seaforth in Australia, and it's Monday evening here and I'm on the Aussie Decor Transfer Facebook page, and tonight we're doing some Christmas craft, which I think is going to be really fun. Thanks for joining. I can see a few of you jumping on. Hey Wendy, how are you, Han? Nice to see you. When you jump on, do let me know where you're watching from. I always love to see where in the world people are joining from. Drop me your favorite emoji, and in a minute we'll just get started. So I am working with the beautiful Christmas transfer, the True Blue Christmas transfer. Some of you will already be familiar with this. It's a beautiful transfer pack with so many different cool designs in it, and I've been having so much fun making presents for people, which is what I'm going to do tonight as well. Oh my goodness, Wendy, 1 a.m. What are you doing up, girlfriend? That is just super late. I hope you've been doing something fun. Hi Jessie, how are you, Han? So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to work on, I've got a couple of trinket boxes. I've got really gorgeous flower pot, which I'm going to make into a Christmas style one. And we'll see what we can get through in the time allotted. So I'm just going to tilt you down just a little wee bit so you can see my desk area. And I just love this guy. I have been saving him to make a little box for my son. A little keepsake box. My son is not in love with all the floral transfers, which is understandable, but I really thought this one would really make him smile. What do you think, guys? Hi Catherine, thanks for joining. It's just such a cutie, and he loves mint green. So I've got this box. This box has been painted a kind of just a mint green all over. It's a little bit rustic. It's got a few weird little kind of, things going on with it, but it's actually a cute little box, nice and sturdy. And I thought if I made it cute, he could keep something in it, all those things that little boys love, Ushies and Pokemon cards and fidget spinners, and I don't know, the crazes just change all the time, but they always have stuff, right? Hi Louise, thanks for joining me, Han. So hopefully I might be able to see a bit of you, but the most important thing is you don't need to see me, you just need to see what I'm doing. Hey Anthea, thanks for joining, Han. I'm Sarah. I am one of the content creators for Aussie Decor Transfers, and I'm working with the True Blue Christmas transfer tonight. I'm making some trinket boxes, and if I have time, I'm going to make a Christmassy style flower pot, because I've got a number of occasions and gifts to get for people and so on, and it's so easy to make cute gifts with these transfers. Hi Jackie, thanks for joining, Han. If you've just jumped on, do let me know where you're watching from. We've got a few Aussies, we've got a few from the US. Sometimes we get a few from the UK joining, but I know it's a little bit early in the morning for them. So I'm peeling my transfer off its backing paper. This is the part we don't need. And I'm just going to place it, because he's sitting on this little branch, see, which is cut off. I'm going to try and be clever and place it right on the edge of my little box, so it looks like it's natural and the branch is not floating in thin air. So there we go. Yell out if you can't see, because I can always adjust, and sometimes it can be tricky to see what you can see. So I normally like to use a little bit of blue tape, just so it doesn't wiggle while I am applying the transfer to my surface, because you get enthusiastic and you start to hurry, and if you wiggle then you risk ruining it. So I don't want this to wiggle. I want it to stay put while I'm doing it. Isn't he cute? I just think that is just such a unique design. And there's something in this transfer pack for everyone. The next box I'm going to work on is for a young girl, and I'm going to use these pretty festive doves. So I'm just going to start rubbing. Have you guys seen this tool? This is the most awesome tool. It's so thick and sturdy. It's like a plastic spatula, and you can choose one of these. If you buy a transfer from the website, you choose one of these to go in your cart. And this is just durable. You will not be able to destroy this. You can just use it on all your transfer projects. So I'm just going to start from one end. I'm going to start from this little guy's branch. And you can see quite quickly, as you're rubbing, you're applying pressure. And I believe the science behind this is that as you apply pressure to your acetate, it warms up the acetate, and the transfer is actually, it's glued onto the acetate. And as you warm it up with your rubbing, the glue loosens, and that is what makes your transfer come off and stick to your project. And that's why the transfers can behave slightly differently in different climates. But you know, you just need to just keep at it, keep working with your transfer, be patient. And I can see already, I don't know if you can see that, but this area down here, it's already starting to lift off the acetate, which is exactly what we want to happen. So I'm going to keep going with him. There we go. Good morning, Caroline. How are you? It's so nice to see you. I know it's really early for you guys in the UK. Have we got anyone else in the UK on at the moment? I hear it's pretty cold as well over there. My sister was saying that she was saying they'd had a little sprinkling of snow last week. Didn't settle, but it was still pretty. Hey Jenny, thanks for watching. Oh, Debbie, nice to see you. Hi Michelle. We've got we've got quite a little crowd tonight. That's so nice. Thank you so much for joining. If you have just joined, I'm working on this little project. It's this lizard chameleon is from the True Blue transfer pack, which is the Christmas pack of transfers, and I'm using him to make a little trinket box for my son. Not that he has got trinket box on his Christmas wish list, but he does have Xbox gift card on his Christmas list, so I thought I would put it in here. Then he gets the box and he gets the gift card. Who knows, I might even throw in a bit of candy. You can't go wrong, really. With these. Have any of you guys made homemade presents? Hi Mum, thanks for watching. Look, I'm making this for Fergus. What do you think? Quite cute, huh? I actually wish I had more time to do homemade gifts, because I think it's so nice when you have unique presents to give people, but you know, we're all busy. We've all got stuff going on, so it's not always, you don't always get the time to do it, but it is nice to do. And if you're interested in any of the transfers or the Aussie products, I've posted the link just above this video, so up. So after you've finished watching, if you want to jump on, have a little look around the site, there's all sorts of stuff. And I noticed Deb, the owner, has added some cool new stuff this week. So she's added on some single transfers, so you don't have to buy all your transfers in packs. There are some single ones available, which makes them very cost effective. So you might want to just do one thing, right? You might just have a project where you have you want to make a gift for somebody, you've got a particular piece of furniture you want to decorate, and you don't necessarily want the whole thing, you just want one image, so it makes it super cost effective. Hey Alison, thanks for watching. Hey, while I've got you here, I have got something to show you if I can make this work. Okay, wait for it. There, how does that look? Can you see that? Flashing Santa lights. Okay, right, back to it. So I'm about up to here on this guy. So you can see him gradually lifting off his acetate. Can you see that? Yeah. That it is a fun hat, Wendy. Any excuse to wear the fun hat. Okay, so I'm keeping going with him. He's about a third done, which gives you an idea of how quick these are to do. He is on a chalk painted box, but I have sealed the surface. So don't, once you've painted, you might be using a paint which has a top coat in it. I know some of the mineral paints do, I know some of the fusion range do, but the range I use, the artisan range, they do not have a top coat built in. So I always coat my chalk paint with a matte varnish before applying the transfers, because you don't want a porous, dusty, painty surface. You want a nice, sealed, clean, shiny surface. Or if you might want to use a transfer on something which is, you know, has a shiny finish already, like a factory finish, or something like this jug I did a few weeks ago. So this is like a zinc metal jug that I bought quite cheaply, and this did not need sealing first because it was already shiny. It was had no kind of dust or porousness going on. But what I did do is I put my transfers on it and then I sealed over the top, and that way it's super resilient and durable. And if you're using something which involves water, like a jug, it just makes sense to make it waterproof, right? Okay, so I'm going to try and go a little bit faster with my little lizard man. The other new thing on the website, which I want to tell you about. Hey Belinda, thanks for joining. Is we're now offering gift cards on the Aussie Decor website. So if you've got your eye on something lovely and you think you might like it for Christmas, it might be a good idea to mention it to the loved ones in your life that they can possibly get you a gift card, because then you get to choose. You get to choose one of the lovely products. And there are all sorts of denominations as well, so hop on and have a look at those. Hi Veronica, how are you, Han? I'm working on this little Christmas guy. He's going to be on a trinket box. I've painted inside as well, and I have some little bits of holly, so I might pop one inside, maybe one on the outside. Hi Helena, how are you, Han? Yep, so gift cards, always a good option for if you're not sure what to get someone, or you think, you know, someone might need a little hint of what to get you. Super easy for them to get it. and they're right up there front and centre on the website. So again, the website details are above. Hop on, have a look. Hey Isabel, nice to see you, hun. I love this guy's eye. He's just so super cool. And I'm just getting to the hat. You can apply quite a bit of pressure to these as well. They're because you're stimulating the glue in them, you're not going to destroy anything by rubbing quite hard. All you're doing is getting the glue to work its magic and come off on your piece of furniture or your project. And he's coming off nicely. So I'm nearly done. I'm going to try and finish him to show you before I move on to my next project. And sometimes it can help to just start lifting. I'm going to start lifting from the bottom, because then you can see if you've missed anything. So I think my bottom piece is okay, and then I get to about here, and there's a little bit above his arm here which hasn't quite stuck yet. So I'm not going to rip it off and do anything crazy. I'm just going to, you can lift up, go back if you can see there's a little piece that's not quite, it hasn't quite come off its backing yet, and then you can sort of encourage it to come off. So sort of lift and push as you go, and I find that works really nicely. Just needs a little bit of encouragement sometimes. So the only bit left to do is his hat. Nearly there. Because he's so brightly coloured, it's actually been quite obvious where it has come off onto my backing. There we go. Oh, he's very bright. He's very bright. What do you think of him? Quite cute, hey? I like him. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks for the hearts. So I'll do a little bit of a show and tell of some other things I've been working on. Another little trinket box, which is for a young girl for Christmas. Again, might pop something in there. You know, it's nice to pop in a little pair of earrings, or I don't know what she might like, hand cream or something girly. And inside I've done a little dove. The dove is from the same pack, the True Blue Transfer pack. So I thought that's quite cute. And because the pack comes with 2 doves, I have one to put on the top as well. So I might work on that one next. And this is for a friend of my son. So if he's not too shy about it, I might even get him to give it to him for Christmas. We'll see. Oh, thanks Isabel, that's kind. So I'm going to remove my little dove from its backing. Again, this is chalk painted, sealed with a clear varnish or clear coat, whichever brand that you use. So the paint's nice and sealed in. I'm going to put my little bird on here, like that. And I do have another bird design that I was working on earlier, so you can see the finished thing. They're really attractive, aren't they? Really unusual design. I have stars and little snowflakes. I really like it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I thought, again, that could be a nice Christmas gift, you know, put some bright blooms, a little poinsettia or something, or some twigs with berries in that. Another good Christmas gift. Hi Lynn, how are you? If you have any questions as we go along, do yell out. I will try and see your comments and try and answer them as we go. And I can see your comments, even when the camera isn't on me, I can see your comments. I'm just tilting it down so you can actually see the project as I'm working. So that's the little inside. I'll move that to one side while I do the lid. And these are the little boxes I got from Bunnings, our local hardware chain. And I note that I know that some of you in other countries have got your own versions of this, you know, it's sort of inexpensive woodcraft projects. Thanks, Helena. I really appreciate you watching. You go well, Hum. So this one, it's not, because it's a pale, more of a pale colour, it's not quite so obvious where it's coming off of my acetate, but don't worry about that. Keep up with the your rubbing, and then we can do what we did before, which is where you just gently lift the edge of it and peek. Here we go. It's coming off nicely. I've been seeing some lovely things in the Creative Club page as well. Have you guys, if you guys haven't joined the Creative Club yet, it's the Facebook group for people who are into the Aussie decor transfers. And if you want to just join and just see what other people are doing, and also if you use any of the Aussie products, post a picture in the club, because it's really cool to see what everyone else is doing. It's a very supportive community. You can ask all your questions about the product and someone will jump on and answer. And I've been really inspired by seeing what other people are doing, because there are just so many different ways to use the products. Well, I feel like I've gone over all of this, but you just don't quite know till you peek. So I'm just going to start from the bottom here and do a little cheeky sneak peek. And what I do like to do is sort of rub and peek as we go, because if it hasn't quite come off, you can just go back over and do a quick fix. It's so satisfying. It's kind of like, it's like that feeling when you want to see if you're want to see if something's healed. You know, you're lifting off the band-aid. Has it healed? Is it ready? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's coming off nicely. Here we go. So who feels ready for Christmas yet? Is anyone brave enough to say they're ready for Christmas? Because I'm not quite. I've done quite a bit of my shopping, but I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm ready. Nothing is wrapped. The tree isn't up. There's a few Christmassy things around the house. Ooh. Okay, so see, I'm about halfway there. You're the same, Isabel. It seems to have crept up on everyone this year, doesn't it? Ooh, okay, it's coming off. Ah, good, that worked nicely. And then what you can do with this, this part that you don't need anymore, this works really well to burnish your design. And when I say burnish, I just mean give it a little rub which just helps. Use the shiny side of your acetate to get that ready. Jessie says she's done and ready for Christmas. Wow, Jessie, I am so impressed by that. You must have been working hard on that. And I know you love to make things too, so I bet you've made some lovely things for your family. There we go, the little bird, isn't he cute? I just think that is the sweetest design. So that is the birdie trinket box. You get, you know, the opposite of the bird. So I think that's really quite pretty. And I think, you know, any young person, or even, it doesn't have to be a young person, be teenager, grown up, you know, whoever, if they got that for Christmas with a little goodie inside, I think that's actually a really nice gift. So all of these I'm going to go back and just put a clear sealant over the top to protect my transfer. You just need something water-based, so a water-based varnish, a clear top coat, whatever kind of clear sealant product you generally use on your projects, but not something oily or waxy, because that can affect the colours of the transfer. Caroline says it's crept up on me. Oh yeah, and you've got some furniture to finish. I'd love to see that. So there's my little dove, Christmas dove. Here is this little guy. Hey Anita, thanks for watching, hon. I think what I might do next is I'm going to do a little bit of holly kind of in the corner to balance him out. The next project, which I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get to, is flower pot, just boring terracotta pot, painted with a creamy chalk paint, sealed with a clear varnish, and this one is either going to have the gorgeous poinsettia or the bird on it. And again, a really nice present, because I thought I could actually buy one of those potted poinsettias and pop it in. Nice to take if you're going for Christmas lunch at somebody's house. So that might have to be later. Always got so many things I want to do. So let's finish off this guy. In the transfer pack, there is tons of holly, which I really like, because you can cut it up and use it on all sorts of little projects as well. So you could pretty much get all your decor done from this one pack. And I think I'm going to use one holly here on the top and possibly one holly here inside, just to finish it off. Hello Tanya, so nice of you to join, hun. If you've just joined and you don't know me, I'm Sarah. I'm one of the content creators for Aussie Decor, and I'm on at this time every fortnight. Although next week I'm doing an extra slot on a Monday morning, because we're all just kind of getting ready for Christmas, and then we're going to have a little break. So there's a little bit of change around next week. And Facebook is doing some weird things tonight, so hope it doesn't cut me off or anything. Better late than never, Tanya. So this is for my son Fergus. It will have an Xbox gift card in it, possibly some chocolate, possibly a small figurine of some sort, Pokemon cards. But anyway, it's useful. I mean, these are useful for anyone, right? We've all got clutter. So just finishing off this little corner. I've noticed in our neighbourhood some people are making lovely things, candles, and one lady made some Christmas bunting. So it feels like a lot of people have got more into craft in the last couple of years, I guess with lockdowns and so on. It's nice to do things with your hands. Hello, Anna. I'm just finishing off this trinket box. Starting at one end and working my way to the other. There we go. And I don't know if you've been watching some of the other lives, but there's been some lovely Christmas projects. Gift bags, gift boxes, Christmas crafts. One of the ladies did this most amazing clock, Christmas theme clock. It was super cool. Okay, so I'm just going to peel and look. Ah, that one's coming off nicely. Nearly done. If you have any questions about any of the techniques that you see on this page, do yell out, because we're all here to help. We're here to help you use the products, and we've tried all of them and done the wrong thing with a lot of them too. So we know the pitfalls, and there's instructions with each and every one designed to help you use them effectively. And if you pop onto the website, there's plenty of instructions on there as well. There's even a new blog on the website to help you do projects from start to finish. Hello, Denise. I'm sorry you can't see my face. I do apologise, but it's more important for you to see the project I'm working on, which is my little Christmas lizard, Christmas chameleon. Someone think of a name for him. Hi Yvonne, nice to see you, Han. Okay, so it's nearly done. Okay, so my hollies work nicely. Again, I'm going to use the shiny side to just burnish a little bit. Hello Marina, thank you for joining. There he is, he's cute, isn't he? A bit different, a bit of fun. I don't have time right now, but I will go and I will put some holly inside. I'll do my flower pot. I will seal this little dove box. Harry, okay, Yvonne, love it. Okay, he's now called Harry. Little dove box. I'm going to see how many of these I can actually make in the next week, because I feel like I'm on a roll. And then, you know, if you want fancy a really quick, easy project, this is like very cheap and cheerful little tin pot. Again, this was from the local hardware store. I think it was a couple of dollars. Painted with chalk paint, sealed, and a little dove on it. So pretty, love it. Before I go, I might show you something. This is non-Christmas related, but again, this is from the transfer range, and that is the gum nuts and grevilleas transfer, and that's the flowering gum, and the colours are just extraordinary. And again, you've got a little bit of gum nuts inside, so another little present. So I might wrap up there. My hat is getting a bit hot, but I really appreciate you watching. if you haven't already, do follow the Aussie Decor page, and that way you will get to see all the projects, and you'll see who's actually going to be demonstrating products too. There's lives pretty much every day of the week, different time zones, so you'll always be able to catch somebody. And if you don't catch them live, just go back and watch the replay, because that's what I do. I don't manage to catch everybody's lives, but go back and watch the replay and then just enjoy it that way. And you can still post comments and they'll still get answered. And if you would like to follow me, the link to my Facebook page is there too, and I'd love you to follow me. And again, you can ask me questions on that page. And any products, just look at the website link again above the video to have a look at the products, and drop some hints to your family and friends about that you might like a gift card for Christmas. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I know you're all busy. I'll be back next, I'm normally every 2 weeks. I'm actually back next Monday morning, Australian time, to do Glam Chic, which is going to be interesting. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Bye, see you soon.